As we continue to step inside St. Paul's Cathedral, let's explore the marvels within. Imagine the secrets whispered in the Whispering Gallery, the stories held within the stone, and the truly breathtaking panorama from the Golden Gallery. It's an experience that will stay with you. Welcome back, everyone. As we continue our journey to climb, and we will make a 528 steps up to the three galleries of St. Paul's Cathedral, a feat that promises breathtaking views, but also, for many, a unique blend of anticipation and uncertainty. First stop is the Whispering Gallery. The Whispering Gallery in St. Paul's Cathedral is a famous circular walkway located 30 meters, 99 feet, above the cathedral floor with 257 steps. Climbing the galleries in the dome of St. Paul's Cathedral is generally not recommended for people with vertigo, a severe fear of heights, or severe claustrophobia, and also for people with cardiovascular issues or young children due for strenuous nature of the climb. There's a peculiar magic to the idea of climbing St. Paul's. It's not just about physical exertion. It's about a pilgrimage of sorts, a deliberate movement upwards, away from the familiar ground, and into a space that feels both ancient and awe-inspiring. As you begin the climb, the sheer scale of the cathedral starts to sink in. The stone steps, worn smooth by centuries of footsteps, whisper stories of countless others who have made this ascent before. Each turn of the spiral staircase, each widening of the space as you reach a new gallery, brings a subtle shift in perspective. You know, sometimes the most incredible experiences are the one we approach with a little bit of wonder, not quite sure what to expect. That's exactly how I felt heading up to the Whispering Gallery. After climbing 257 steps from the cathedral ground floor, the anticipation was building. Let me tell you, standing and walking here surrounded with ancient stone trulli is an amazing experience. The way sounds travels is just magical. It's a moment of quiet awe, a reminder of the ingenuity and history held within this wall. I'm so glad I made the climb. While sometimes overshadowed by crowd noise, The acoustic phenomenon is a genuine, documented feature of the cathedral's design. I tried putting my ear on the wall and actually heard a whisper, I think coming from the opposite side. The effect works best when it is quiet. During crowded times, the soundscape becomes noisy, making it harder to hear the whisper. Beyond whispers, a clap in the gallery can produce up to 4 distinct echoes. Yes, safety fencing, a wire grill, was installed in St. Paul's Cathedral's Whispering Gallery due to tragic falls, including fatal incidents in 2017 and 2019. Following a teenager's death in 2019, the gallery closed for improvements to prevent visitors from climbing or falling over the low ledge. The Whispering Gallery is more than just an architectural curiosity. It's a metaphor for communication itself. It teaches us that sometimes the most effective way to be heard is to speak softly. Second stop is the Stone Gallery. Stone Gallery can be reached by climbing 376 steps from the cathedral floor. It is 119 steps above the internal Whispering Gallery. It is accessible only by stairs. There is no lift to this level. It is the middle gallery in the dome. I just want to share a small thought in climbing. The climb itself is a metaphor for life, isn't it? There are moments of ease, and there are moments of struggle. There are breathtaking views, and there are narrow passages that test your resolve. But it's the journey, the entire experience, that shapes you, that leaves an indelible mark. A few more steps is the Stone Gallery. I don't actually know what to expect, but let's see. The journey up here, through the winding staircases and narrow passages, builds anticipation with every step. You can feel the weight of the cathedral around you, the solid embrace of stone that has stood firm through so much. And then you emerge, and suddenly the world opens up. It's not just a view, it's an immersion. The city, usually so familiar, transforms into a tapestry of intricate detail, a miniature world laid out for your contemplation. As I look out, and for a moment, my mind went completely blank, not in a negative way, but in a way that signifies a complete surrender to the present moment. I don't know where to look at. My eyes got the whole view of London from the top. I don't know how to describe my feeling inside, but there's a sense of triumph, a feeling of having conquered not just the stairs, but also any doubts or hesitations that might have surfaced along the way. This is the moment to savor my little victory. Others might experience a profound sense of peace. The world below, with all its hustle and bustle, seems distant and almost unreal. Up here, there's a stillness, a quietude that allows for introspection. You might find yourself reflecting on your own journey, on the challenges you've faced and overcome, and on the beauty that exists in the world, both grand and subtle. This is a moment for quiet gratitude, for appreciating the present and the journey that brought you here. The city unfurls beneath me in a tapestry of rooftops and streets. It's a moment to pause, to catch my breath, and to absorb the panorama. But even here, the climb isn't over. The path continues, leading me higher still, towards the very crown of the dome.
All right, okay. It's gonna close now. Okay, thanks.
Last stop is the Golden Gallery.
You'll need to go straight up now, though.
The Golden Gallery is the highest of three and the smallest viewing platform located at the very top of St. Paul's Cathedral's dome, sitting 528 steps, 280 feet above the cathedral floor. It's 152 steps up from the stone gallery. These are stairs that demand your attention, that require a conscious engagement with your surroundings. They are steep, and as you begin your ascent, you feel it. Each step is a deliberate placement of your foot, a mindful transition from one level to the next.
More steps. Oh my god. More steps.
As I do my steps up, I noticed a small glass window with yellow and black stripes and the central viewing port. When I tried to have a close-up shot of the glass viewing, then I realized I am standing on the very top and middle of the dome. I remember stairs stepping up to reach this high are notably more challenging, featuring a narrow, open-wrought iron spiral staircase and tight spaces. But now, the final 10 ascent stairs steps to the Golden Gallery are the easy steps. I can actually see the beauty from here. This is it, the Golden Gallery of the St. Paul Cathedral. The view from here is the same view from the stone gallery, but this time the railing is relatively small and open, providing a 360-degree panoramic view of London. It circles the narrow walkway located just below the lantern. Visitors often describe the railing as feeling somewhat low, which can be vertigo-inducing given the narrowness of the gallery and the steep height. Perhaps you'll find yourself feeling a sense of connection, not just to the city below, but to the people who built this place, to the generations who have stood in this very spot, and to the vastness of the universe. This feeling of interconnectedness can be incredibly powerful and deeply moving. I would say there is less people here compared to the Stone Gallery and the Whispering Gallery. Perhaps it's because of the narrow and steep stairs that one should experience. And perhaps not everyone is meant to finish. Not everyone who starts the journey is meant to reach the same summit. That true worth is earned. The summit is not handed out. It requires a willingness to face discomfort, risk, and sacrifice. Right, the moment of truth. Few steps before my ascent to the first gallery, I was thinking how a person can go down after reaching the summit. Or how am I going to go back to the ground once I have reached the summit? And I think here it is, the start of my descent. Let me just share to you some reflection when I was at the summit and at the same time during the climb. Many people are comfortable in the valleys or on the lower slopes, and they may not understand or support your need to keep climbing. As your priorities, discipline, and mindset evolve, you may outgrow certain social circles, which can feel lonely but is necessary for progression. The higher you go, the quieter it gets, forcing you to confront your own thoughts without external validation. The goal isn't just the summit, it's the person you become during the climb, and perhaps the person you are going to be when you the ground.
That's awesome. And I've never been here before. All right, thank you. See you.
And as you begin your descent, carrying the memories and the feelings from the top, remember that the journey doesn't end when you reach the bottom. The insights and emotions you've experienced can continue to resonate, shaping your perspective and enriching your life. The lesson that, when you reach the top, the next is to go down where we belong with people around you, is a profound, commonly cited, and multifaceted metaphor for success, humility, and human connection. It teaches that the ultimate goal of achievement is not to remain isolated at the summit, but to return to the community that supports us, carrying with us the responsibility to lift others up. The climb to the top is often solitary, but the descent back to the community reminds us that human connection is what truly matters, rather than titles or wealth. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the St. Paul's Cathedral climb and the beautiful complexity of what we feel when we reach the top. It's a reminder that life's most profound experiences often come with a mix of emotions, and that's where the true richness lies. If you found this journey insightful, please consider following for more explorations into the human experience.